Hello, this is my improvement activity about a summary. In this case, I chose summary about Robinson Crusoe. Okay, this summary is based on the diary of Robinson Crusoe, who disappeared in a terrible storm, which led him to an island that he called Island of Disappear. His whole crew died, and nearly he will die too. During the day, he was distracted by the circumstances. He had no food, no home, no clothes, no place to be. It was desperate. Around he saw nothing but death. At night he slept in a tree fort of wild creatures. Months after he walked out to sea, if he could have anything or sometimes for the ship, but only had waves or lots of rain, he see rainy season. 2 days later, working around the coast with the idea to build a place to live, because it was so cold that other wild beasts or may attack him, he saw a perfect spot under a rock and a semicircular space for camping. So he decided to reinforce with a strong wall. The October 31 in the morning went to an island with a gun to sea. If there was no food, took a goat and killed an offspring goat following his home. They sometime later did because he had no food. Later on November 17, he began to dig behind the rock where he wanted three things: a pick, shovel, and hammer, and a bucket of wagon. So he stopped digging and began to consider how have these tools were absolutely necessary and could not do anything without them. Uh, 2 months later, it's hot day. He went out early with his weapon and standing still to see a lot of goats, and though he should have his dog to hunt. In effect, the next day he went out with his dog and put it near the goats. But he thought that it was a wrong idea. He knew the dog was in danger because it won't be near them. A day after beginning the construction of the wall, because Evan is still afraid of being attacked by someone, then decided to make a very thick and strong wall. Was working hard, everything the rain made it hard work, but though it would not safe not to finish the wall. How amazing is was the work he had done with great effort, and it had to do it because it had better last of what he needed. On the other hand, he lost a candle nightfall, usually at 7. He was forced to go to bed. Okay, this is my improvement activity about Robinson Crusoe. Thank you.